and how this process began with the cart, which is an unusual process for the movement of the ark, to have been pulled by a Baqar, a bull, and spoke to why that was important, because prophetically it will be this bull that ultimately repositions the Ark of the Covenant for Dowd. And Dowd did not respond well when a man whose name, Yahowah, changed to a woman's, interfered, tried to grab hold of it for herself. He wanted to write himself into the story, you see. And Yahowah said, no, you're not going to do this. Very much like Yahowah responded to Miriam when Miriam said, we also speak for God. And God says, no, you don't. He says, it's as if your father spit in your face. You're now stricken with leprosy. You're estranged from this community. In fact, the most embittering experience of the Israelites is where Miriam was buried. It's called the waters of Meribah, based on her name. God says, no, you don't. Now, in a very similar situation to that, we find this man turned into a woman just to fit the story, explaining why he changed his name to her name, trying to write himself into the story, herself in this case. I explained why that was the case. I explained why Dowd responded so negatively. He didn't understand the role of the bull. And then how Yahowah, and this is now Shamuw'el's account. Shamuw'el was a contemporary of Dowd. He was the great and the last of the great judges, and he was a prophet of the first order. And writing contemporaneously of the events, he explained that Dowd flat out didn't understand.